The music in the background is a song called Never Gonna Stop by Rick Astley. You might know him. If you don't, Rickroll aside, I have always admired Rick Astley, both as a musician and as a person. He comes across as a genuine man and a humble man. He never really let the fame get to him, and he never sacrificed his soul and happiness for the pursuit of money. As a result, I believe he is a good role model that everyone should emulate. Today, I am going to tell you why I believe that way, and why you should too. How did I find Rick Astley, you might ask? Well, like every one of us in the internet age, it's through a link. This link. For me though, it's a bit more deliberate as I haven't seen the video until I heard what Rickrolling is before the pandemic. I searched for it and clicked the video. When I listened to it, I thought it was a good song. I forgot about my music taste at the time, probably EDM since some of my old content here did use NCS's background music. But Never Gonna Give You Up is a song that didn't immediately stick to me. At the time, I already know what Rickrolling is and that's what I began to do. Sure, it's a good song, so sharing it to friends is nice, but it's also funny to me. However, I did listen to it more and more. I began to love it. After a while, this song turned into my most favorite song of all time. No other parts of my brain says otherwise. When I hear that song, I stop what I'm doing, and then I sing. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. The reasons why are these factors. First is the instrumental. While it definitely just copy-paste sometimes, it still accomplishes the job of sounding good. The intro is definitely something, man. That tada 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 is such an iconic opening and I love it there. It builds up anticipation which leads to the payoff, the sound. But what I like about the beat itself? Well, despite the copy-paste, it's still so good. This is one of the very few times where I still like the song and instrumental. Sure, I simp for this song, but I still like the beat enough that I won't mind Rick not being there. Of course, I prefer the full song with the lyrics still, but kudos to the producers of this song. Why is it so good? Well, it is so balanced. It isn't boring and repetitive, but it isn't too busy either. It also complements the vocals of the song very well, which is important since the vocals are the best part of the song. Which leads us to the lyrics. The lyrics of Never Gonna Give You Up is also very simple and effective. The theme of the song is someone who clearly loves someone to death, and all of the song says this without fail. The first verse talks about history, how the girl won't get this level of love from another guy, that she know the rules and so do he. The chorus, which is the best part, is a list of things he would never do, like giving her up, letting her down, running around and deserting her, making her cry, saying goodbye, and telling lies that hurt her. The second verse is him convincing her to open up to him more. And all of that is supported by the voice of Rick Astley himself. The deepness of his voice, yet the passion that is still there, is beautiful. Just listen to his voice.
We're no strangers to love. Never gonna give you up.
I feel comfortable around him every time he sings. I can also feel like he loves me too. All of those make Never Gonna Give You Up my most favorite song of all time. Of course, that's not his only song ever. If it was, I would name this video to In Praise of Never Gonna Give You Up. So, what about those other songs? Very good, I will say. Rick himself is a versatile vocalist. Sure, he's good at up-tempo dance pop as seen with the aforementioned Never Gonna Give You Up, Together Forever, and Whenever You Need Somebody. Good songs. He has shown in things like Never Gonna Stop that he can do just as well in slower tempos. Every Rick Astley song is definitely buffed by Rick's voice. His voice is the one that amplifies the feeling of the instrumental. It's like the perfect fit. Making this video definitely made all of those clear, as I have to listen to a lot of his discography. I even listened to songs I never heard before like My Arms Keep On Missing You, and I love it so much. Speaking of versatility, his longevity and love of the craft is also admirable. He is still an active musician to this day, despite pushing 60, and already having basically generational wealth. He still makes good music too. Never Gonna Stop, released in 2023 for example. Other good modern Rick songs include Keep Singing, Try, Dipping My Feet, Beautiful Life, and even more I haven't listened to. If you want to know how good all of the songs I name dropped are, all of them are very good by the way, you can just search them up on YouTube, or just search Rick Astley and you will find them. If it wasn't clear yet, Rick himself has aged like a fine wine. His voice is still good to listen to, even to this day. Although you can clearly tell he has aged, his voice is still good. In fact, I kinda prefer his voice in this millennia compared to his hits in the 80s, and that's saying something given Never Gonna Give You Up is my favorite song. And finally, I love the person behind all of these music. First, he has always embraced the meme while not making it all about the money. I am sure he definitely appreciates the monetary benefit of having 1.5 billion views, but seeing how he addresses it, it doesn't feel like it's all about the money. He is also known as someone that is friendly on public, and as a testament to how good of a guy he is, he got married, had a daughter, retired simply to raise that daughter, and he and his wife are still together to this day. In the music industry, money, hookers, and drugs are easy to access in that industry, and Rick has fallen to none of that. That is something you gotta admire to some extent. In conclusion, I really love Rick Astley. I will never give him up, ever. His songs and me will be together forever until the end of time. Thanks for watching. Watch this video if you think my content is good and you made it this far. Thanks!